Good evening, and thank you for joining us for KX News at 6. I'm Jordan Adams. This year, the state of Texas has a record $32.7 billion surplus. But how did it happen, and how much will they spend, and what will they spend it on? Well, we asked our Texas State Representative John Rainey, who has some answers. When the 2022-2023 budget was passed a few years ago, the projected state revenue was about $119 billion. But because of historic growth in tax collection, the total estimated general revenue-related funds are $149 billion. That's how the Lone Star State has an over $32 billion surplus.
It's due to lots of sales and multiple things in the retail stores themselves, which I'm in favor of as a retailer, but also we're collecting dollars on those out of sales that are going out of state now.
You've probably heard about Governor Abbott's idea to include $15 billion in property tax cuts in the new budget plan. But those in the Brazos Valley and across the Lone Star State are asking for the extra cash to go toward education, mental health care, and transportation.
The thing that I've had the most phone calls about is public education and teacher pay. And I know we're going to have some increase in teacher pay. What that's going to be, I don't know at this point. But I believe we'll have some increase in teacher pay, and I hope it's significant.
Lone Star State lawmakers have until August 31st to spend any amount of the surplus or add all or part of it to the 2024-2025 budget, which could set the state up for another record-breaking state revenue period.
There's no guarantee that it'll continue. I believe it will for a while, but the economy typically has ups and downs, and we will continue to have those.
And according to the Texas Tribune, if the state surplus was distributed to individuals, it could pay for 7 months of rent and 12 years of school lunch for each Texan.